Okay, quick question. Have you ever opened your book, read the same line 3 times, and still had no idea what you just read? So you close it, pick up your phone, and suddenly 20 minutes are gone. And then the guilt starts. If this is you, listen carefully. This is not because you're lazy. It's because your brain has forgotten how silence feels. And if you're a 10th or 12th standard student preparing for board exams, this happens more often than you think. Long textbooks, pressure to score, and a mind that just doesn't stay still. Think of your brain like this. Imagine you've been at a loud wedding, music blasting, people talking, noise everywhere. Now suddenly someone pulls you into a quiet room and says, "Okay, sit down and think deeply." Would you feel calm? No. Your ears would still be ringing. That's exactly what's happening to your brain. Scrolling, reels, shorts, notifications. It's constant noise. And when you sit down to focus, the silence feels uncomfortable, even scary. So your brain runs back to noise. Your brain isn't refusing to work. It's just not used to quiet anymore. So then, why scrolling affects focus? You know what? Scrolling itself isn't bad. The problem is what your brain gets trained to expect. Quick reward, constant change, zero effort. So when you switch to something slow and demanding, your brain thinks something is wrong. That's why motivation disappears the moment you sit down. Not because you're weak, but because the stimulation suddenly drops. The common mistake we all do is, many of us respond to this by forcing ourselves like, I'll just push harder, I'll sit longer, I need more discipline. But forcing an overstimulated brain doesn't create focus. Instead, it creates resistance. It adds guilt, and guilt makes avoidance stronger. Here's the most important shift. Focus is not a personality trait. It's a skill. And when something is a skill, you don't master it in one day. You train it slowly. That's why instead of treating work like punishment, you need to see it as a small daily challenge, not a big mission, just today's challenge. So yes, let's make this practical. Step 1. Lower the entry point. Don't aim for hours. Start with 10 to 15 minutes. Tell yourself, I'm not here to finish everything, I'm just here to show up. That removes pressure. And pressure is what scares focus away. Step 2. Treat it like levels in a game. Think of focus like a game. Today's goal isn't to win, it's just to play one round. Tomorrow, maybe another. When work becomes a small challenge instead of a burden, your brain stops running from it. This is the daily adventure. Step 3. Stop before you hate it. This part is important. Don't study or work until you're exhausted. Stop while it still feels okay. So, your brain remembers this as, that wasn't so bad. That's how it agrees to come back again. 1. Silent. Focus. Killer is switching tasks, checking messages, opening another app, jumping between things. Every time you do that, a part of your attention stays behind. So focus isn't about doing more, it's about switching less. Even the presence of your phone pulls on your attention. So when you really need focus, keep it in another room. Not on silent, not face down, away. Your environment should support focus, not constantly test it. One thing people forget, a tired brain can't focus. Poor sleep, no movement, constant caffeine, all of this quietly damages attention. You can't hack your way around basic care. Focus needs rest. If focusing feels hard right now, nothing is wrong with you. Your brain adapted to a high-stimulation world. Now you're training it back, slowly, kindly. That's how real focus returns. This is part 1. In the next part, I'll show you how to work with your brain using simple techniques that don't feel exhausting. If this made you feel understood, subscribe to my channel. This is Psychedge, where we don't shame the mind, we understand it.